I called Lola and I played the beat, and you know she immediately like, yo, send that through. And then
A couple years later,
look where we at.
platinum.
What year was that?
That was 2021. We made that beat.
Well, damn.
So my boy Diz was, at the time, he was hitting me like every, I don't know, it was almost every day.
Facts.
But we was getting in the studio like 10, 12, and just cooking up like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, depending on the day. And then one of those sessions, probably made like 10, 15 beats that day. We made that beat, and that shit.
That's our limits of like, sometimes we just lock in and be like, yo, how much beats we make a day? So it's just like that rotation of cooking up, it'd be just leading to something that's like great.
Yeah, the consistency really, cause we made some fire shit, but after we had been cooking, you know, like it was in like a routine. It was like that one just came in with the right beat, the right melody, and that shit. I don't know, it's like naturally happened, you know.
Really, like it ain't really too much to kind of like one of them days you just cooking up a beat.
And you knew exactly what to do with it. Right after. So
it's like
pause.
Just that's crazy. Starting off with the melody is like the angle it was going was just like, that sound crazy, but the angle of the melody had me think about like the energy behind it. Honestly, like, the melody is like angry sounding, whatever. So it's like, what type of drums I'ma go, or which lane I'ma go, or it sound like it's already just going this lane, but I might switch it to another lane. It's just like really just thinking about.
You sped it up too, right?
Facts. I don't even know what the original.
The melody was probably original.
It could be, the melody probably
was probably
slow.
like 140
something, but it's like,
you sped that up like.
and I'm always going against the grain on things. So it's not like, oh, you send a melody pack and I'm just going automatically at times go off the same BPM. So it's like, this one is just like, he's right, because now thinking about it, it was slow.
At first, like
at first,
melody,
it was slow.
And you sped it up. Nah,
It
usually
just,
this how
it just gave it that kick when just the speeding up the melody. It just gave it that urge, and it's just like, again, going back to the drums, like how are you going to approach the melody?
Mm-hmm.
So.
That one probably I really think that took 20 minutes to make. But like the way when me and Diz cook up, like his process a little different with everybody he worked with. Cause I'm not gonna lie, very like, what's the word? Like you could cook him in a different variety of ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, but he'll really just like, cause he sped up the melody, got kind of like a good, simple, like the 808s, like the drums, he got the sound selection down, and then the details of that, like he let me do like the hats, some of the little rims and stuff. And then basically after that, he just laid it out, and it was like, bang, bang, boom, like that. Done. Like,
yeah, that's really how we work. You know,
like he'll get a little simple bop, and then I'll come in and do like hats and stuff like that, and then that's really, it should be fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it sounds like something, like anybody could make their own beats, but when something just like collaboration, something sparks it to another level. So it's just like, that's literally what that was going. No disrespect, but crackhead timing. You know, like, you know, they used to be like working like a Mexican, just go in there and just non-stop, like, you know. It was like, I'm being honest, like, you know, that's why I said no disrespect first. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the you know, how we that's how we cook up, you know. With Violation, I feel like Did You Violate it started like 2014, 2013. The Tag Violation probably started around 2016, 17.
Mm-hmm. Nah, later.
Before that?
Oh no, you started.
I'm just saying that the
tag.
tag itself, but
the group probably started later.
Like the group started later after that. Did You Violate it? That's street stuff. But taking that and bringing it to a different light, Same thing with Violation. Like I was locked up before, and through those times, I kind of was like switching the narrative of who I am in a sense. So it's like you hear the Violation, but then it's like we ain't really breaking stuff up and wilding out. Like we wilding out on the beats. You know what I'm saying? So and then the name itself is organic because it's coming from a place where, again, change. You know, so I'm just spreading a different energy where you could not be who they think you are and be who you know you is. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so that's my segment of my name in that sense, and Semi could tell you.
My name is Semi Beatz. My real name is Colin Murray. So, you know, like Colin Beatz really sounds cool, but to be honest, like I knew I wasn't gonna go with that. But when I started making beats, I was like, just got a laptop, and it wasn't no crazy, but like some kids would make a name out of like my name Colin, so it was like semicolon, like in school and shit like that. Kids would, you know, especially when I was little, kids would like doodle and like they run with a nickname and make it, you know. So some kids would doodle like semicolon or semicolon, something like that. And I'm not gonna lie, Semi Beatz just sounded clean, simple.
That's
so I just went with that, you know.
Semi.
Yeah.
I'm known for some years now.
Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy Tony E for the tag. That's him.
Yeah, that's Tony E on there.
That's gang wearing.
And Violation Digital Violated, that's my voice.
Yeah, facts.
So everything is in-house. What we have coming up next, I'm only saying Yanni Club because Yanni stands for You Have No Idea. I could tell you what's coming up, but it could clearly be something different. I could tell you I'm going to LA tomorrow and don't go to LA tomorrow.
We let action speak.
We let the action speak, exactly. Like that's my whole life. That's how I looked at it. Like I didn't have like the cosigns, the whatever it is to say, okay, that's why. Like I literally went outside and felt like I had to fight tiger, bears, and lions and stuff to get to the next step. So from there, it's just like the rest is history. You know. So
I say, 1, patience. 2, humble yourself. Like, humble yourself quick. You feel me? Like, it's not like you get one lucky little chance and you on. It's like, you know, you gotta keep it up every day. It's like, and even if you don't have to make beats every day, but when you do, be intentional with the things you do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If people make a genuine connection with people, stick with that person over somebody that it never felt genuine or it's not at all. Like, you know, genuine energy, take care of you. That shit'll take care of you.
Yeah, don't fall into the rush. You feel like a lot of things be a rush every time. Because what people see and they go, I gotta. It's like, no. Because you rush, you skipping mad steps. Like, I feel like I want to keep doing how I'm doing, even if it's not fast to another person or fast to everybody else. It's like, I'm getting to see what, if I didn't see, what would have happened. So like the awareness is like to another level, right? So I'll say to another, like, just make sure you going, again, back to genuine energy. Just, you know, our creative brains needed to stay in that creative thoughts versus worrying about certain things that go on. So it's just like, just keep your head into the, like people say, keep your head in the books, keep your head into your computer, beats, you know, lock in, you feel bad, you feel sad, make a beat. You happy, make a beat. Just pour that energy into it. Because that next beat,
you never know.
So don't play with it. It already sound like we was in an angry stage, maybe.
And be open to collaboration, because
collabs. We a group. So
neither of us would have made that beat on our own. Like that's the thing. Like when you collab with, especially very like-minded people or like creative people just like you, the thing you create, you wouldn't have created it, and they wouldn't have created it on your own. It's just, you know, you just make some magic. It's basically guaranteed. Like
that's a fact, bro. Just
keep an open mind.
We like what 10 years plus, and
I'm catching up to you.
Like I'm saying off the overall group thing, but just energy is real. So, the birth of Don't Play With It. Again, shout out to Tsunami. He sent the pack. I met him through prior collaborations, and it was just like, yo, you know, send some joints through. And that time we was like locked in that whole day. Yeah, he sent the pack probably like maybe in the morning. won't say afternoon, maybe afternoon, but then I'm going through the melodies, and one stood out to me. I think he called it Empire. So it's just like, this how I originally sound. So crazy.
Yeah.
So then it's like, boom, you know, I start thinking about other things, and then we go, you know, rearranging the sound. We go down to that. So now it's like, all right, I don't know, we probably smoking blunts or whatever is going on right at that moment. And then I'm just going, finding some 808s. We got spins here. So it's just like, we went here, how we started off was, so now if I want to, the melody's not on this part. It's on 3. I bet, there we go. So even again, starting off with the 808s and everything, and then adding on the rim shot, what we got here, rim, hi-hats.
That's it.
Yeah, I really started up, but then after that, I'm gonna let Semi go ahead and say his parts.
So the way when we usually cook up, Dizzy would, like as you saw with the melody, like he get it in a pocket that he fuck with, and it's different every time. So it's like, that's just really what he was feeling. He felt like speeding it up and changing the pitch. And I really feel like, I'm not gonna lie, that foundation of the record was really what like got it to the point where all I had to do was just, he had the 2-step hi-hats on it. So yeah, did a little, I personally, hey man, shout out 808 Mafia, like mad inspirational. And the hi-hats, you know, I love some good hi-hats. So he had the regular 2-step, and I just added these right here.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like you like Morocco.
And then
It's like trying to stamp on ants.
just put the rim there. I think I added like one extra rim hit. Like, but other than that, it's a simple rim hit. It's like everywhere a clap or snare would, like, just got one extra. Right. And with that, with the hi-hats and the 808s, shit, man.
I mean, like, it's a regular day collabing and doing this, so it's like.
And then after that, you just laid it out.
You see the
you
format,
got the bass there, but like
the tags here, like the bass, and then it comes down to who am I feeling that could do this beat, and you know, meeting Lola at Rolling Loud, and the aggression, I made that call, and as we in the studio, I'm calling her, I'm like, yo, listen, and then it's just like literally putting the phone next to the speaker. I remember, and now everything vividly, like Semi's front of the computer, I'm like, yo, pray that shit, bro. This have to be later tags and everything, but it's just like I just hear the beat without her verse right now. Just really think about it. And the hi-hats going crazy. The rim shot. See, my 808s I have, all right, because I don't show too much of this stuff all the time. But I got way too many different ways of how I do my 808s. So it's like, I literally can show this one that is just simple. All I did was cut it short. Clean it up, boost it, and just make sure it's not, you know, I like things in red, but I still clean it up, but when it's in the red, it's punching. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
get you some soft clipper on the master.
It's something,
I mean, at least.
The least. Yeah, break it down to like just, damn, we don't even have nothing on, wait, you. Nothing.
Oh no, nothing on the master. Never mind. Nothing on the master, fellas.
The fact that there's no extra, how people would say with the plugins, the EQ, all of that, is nothing there.
Nothing even turned
nothing
mono.
There.
Nothing separated. Nothing really panned like that. Well, the drums a little bit. But
yeah, it's like nothing there. Y'all actually see this here. Like,
yeah, that's it.
That's
simple.
it.
4 different sounds. Like
simple, simplicity. But yeah. There you have it here, Violation. Don't play with it. You know, Semi Beatz, you know, got Violation in the crew in the building. It's not as much. The rest is somewhere we have to find them. But you know, yeah, Violation on the Radar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Dizzy Banko. My IG is Dizzy Banko.
It's your boy Semi Beatz. My Instagram is Semi Beatz with 2 Z's.
Yes, simplicity.
And thank you for tuning in to Disney Channel.